USA Monde.
Good morning, my beautiful people. Welcome back to Sunday Talk episode number 46. My name is John. If you don't know me, today I'm going to go over some of the questions you guys send me on YouTube. Before I start today's video, as always, how's your family? Are you guys safe out there? Is everybody's okay? I hope everybody's okay over there and you're doing your thing. Without wasting your time, I know you're kind of busy. I'm gonna I'll start today's video with a question that came from Only Facts. Hi, USA Mondo. I'm a subscriber and started watching your videos recently. I'm in the process of filing for my green card to United States. I'm now 48 years old. Unfortunately, when I was a kid, I overstayed my time in the U.S. I was about 14 years old. Anyway, I left for the U.S. and was sponsored by my father, who is a U.S. citizen. Will this affect me and family on the interview? Although it's like 34 years ago. If so, what can I do about this? Well, thanks for the question, by the way. So basically, this person, came to United States of America 14 years ago. Actually, 34 years ago when he was 14. Then he left. He overstayed his visa, and then but he left later on. But now his dad is petitioned for him, and he want to know if the fact that he overstayed his visa gonna affect his interview. When he may he and his family go to the interview. Well, all I can tell you here is to tell the truth. Okay, when you go to the interview, they ask you if you overstay your visa 34 years ago. Just say yes. I don't know if they're still gonna have those kind of record in the system, but if they ask you, just tell the truth and tell them exactly what happened. Okay, don't try and lie. Okay, because it's possible they I know for sure they will know about it, but I don't think it's gonna have like a big impact on your visa interview. Just go to the interview, answer the question honestly, and then just be yourself. Don't try to hide anything. Be yourself, be honest, and I think everything's gonna be fine. Okay. Let's move to the next question. This question is gonna come from Navin. Navin Bahadur Singh asked this question. My case has been approved by NVC. I'm in Nepal, but my wife in USA. Does it affect my visa process if my wife file for unemployment benefit? She's a green card holder. She's jobless right now. Well, thanks for the question. Because of what's going on with COVID-19, a lot of people are filing unemployment because the thing is, if you don't have a job, you have to survive. You have to survive. Then, if you can file unemployment, you will file unemployment. Okay, a lot of people are doing that. But the fact that to answer your question, I don't know for sure if that will impact your immigrant visa because of the public charge rules they came out with. I don't know if that will affect you, but at the end of the day, the petitioner has to survive before he or she can petition for you. Because it's gonna be unfair if they will use the unemployment benefit against the petitioner. It's gonna be unfair. But like I say, I'm not 100% sure, and hopefully it won't affect you guys at all. Next question will go to Michael M. Michael M. Yeah, I think I remember you. We charged a little bit on when I did a live for my 10,000 subscribers. Thank you. Here's Michael question. Do I need to come with proof of health insurance at embassy interview? Yes, I would say yes because now the visa applicant has to fill up on DS 55 or 40 form, which is public charge and questionnaire form. Okay, and once he or she fill up the form, you guys have to upload the form to the computer electronic application center and then take any evidence to the interview basically. So in this case, they have insurance evidence. If you have a health insurance proof, you have to, the intended immigrant has to take it to the interview. So the consular officer who will interview him or her can verify that you guys have have insurance coverage. Okay, so yeah, I will say yes to that. Let's move to another question. This one's gonna come from Yasmin. Yeah, Yasmin Pena. Okay, let's see here. Yasmin Pena asked this question. I've been waiting almost 4 years for USCIS to approve my case and nothing. I got one receipt saying they received my petition I-130, but nothing else. So what can be happening? Help. Well, I don't think there's anything happening because the whole process, if it's taking time, then it will be based on your visa category. Actually, the person, when I reply to the person, no, he didn't reply back and saying that his visa category is F2B category. So F2B is basically unmarried son and daughter of a permanent resident, okay, who is under age of who is over 21, I believe. So that process takes time. Sometimes it can take from between 2 to 7 years in an extreme case, or sometimes the process, like I said, the process takes time. That's the reason why you didn't hear anything from NVC yet or USCIS. Yes, the receipt they send you is just the I-797. That's the receipt they send you, the letter they send you once they receive your application. Okay, so if they approve your application, when they approve the application, they're gonna send you the I-797C, which is gonna be the approval letter, and then from there your case will move to NVC. So all I'm gonna tell you, you say it's been 4 years, you're just gonna wait until they reach out to you, until they approve your case. I don't think something's wrong, but you still have a chance to call USCIS and double check and see everything is good at the end. If there is a missing document, maybe there is a missing document, they send you a letter, but you didn't receive it. I don't know for sure, but it's normal for F2B category to take that long. Let's move to another question here, which is gonna come from Horizon 2. Hello, Mr. John. I hope you are doing great and hope you had a great weekend. My question is, I got message documentary qualify, and they send me appointment for interview for 16th of March, but due to COVID-19, they rescheduled my wife's appointment. When I checked NVC website, I saw a message with documentary qualified. It says that I didn't meet the minimum requirement. When I checked back my I-64, I figured out that I put for 2019 $51,500, but after I filed my tax this month, I made more. So I called NVC. They told it's okay, just correct the I-64 and bring a tax transcript with employer letter to the interview. Will it be okay, Mr. John? Well, if you call NVC and they told you to send to bring your tax transcript to the interview, basically the intended immigrant bring the tax transcript to the interview. That's what you're gonna do. So to be okay, I don't know for sure. I think once you take all the required documents to the interview, the intended immigrant takes all the requirement documents to the interview, you guys should be fine. But as far as visa, I don't know if they're gonna give you a visa or not. But I don't know that. That will depend on how the interview goes with the intended immigrant, the relative. I don't know if you are the relative or the petitioner, but it depends on how the relative does the interview. Okay, so whatever proof you have, if you say you made more than 51,500, just take all the that's information that they can verify themselves, and then hopefully the intended immigrant, in this case, will get a visa, immigrant visa to come to the United States of America. Let's move to another question. This one is coming from baby girl or 2101. If my husband is waiting for interview in Dominican Republic, will he need a proof of health insurance? And since we are this far along, I'm confused with that. If he's not even in the United States yet, how will that work? Well, for health insurance, I think one thing you can do if you're gonna purchase a health insurance for the intended immigrant, you can check on the health insurance marketplace, which is health I think healthcare.gov or something like that, and see if you can purchase a policy for the intended immigrant, and then have a proof of that, proof of your the coverage, the insurance coverage, and give it to the intended immigrant to take it to the embassy. Normally they say that I think people who file before the rule or the law took effect or whatever won't be affected, but I'm not 100% sure on that. It's better to be to get prepared, get all the documents ready. That way, if that person goes to the interview, they ask about that kind of document. They ask him or her that kind of document, like insurance proof or whatever. That person can show it, And if you don't have it ready, then it can delay the whole process. They're gonna ask you to resubmit. To bring that proof before they make a decision. Before they make a visa decision. So yeah, check on healthcare.gov to see if you can find insurance policy you can buy for the intended immigrant. Let's move to another question. This one will come from who's this? Let me see. Florence. Yeah, Florence. EIB asked this question. What about the K1 visa? Who's on the K1 visa? Whose visa has gotten expired because they couldn't get married due to COVID-19 shutdown? So basically, I think the person is asking if somebody came here to United States of America on K1 visa, and for some of you guys who don't know, once you come to United States of America on K1 visa, you and your fiance have 90 days to get married. Okay, after 90 days, if you don't get married, you're gonna become basically illegal in the country. Okay, so her question was, what if the person can get married because they close places and due to COVID-19? That's a good question. I think for me, if I'm in this situation, I'm probably gonna call USCIS and let them know. Maybe they can extend, give some kind of a document that will help you extend your visa. That way you won't become illegal in the country before you guys get married. That's what I would do. Okay. Excuse me. Let's move to another question. This one gonna come from, I think, Karen. Let me see. Yeah, Karen Carlon asked this question. Hi, sir. My case is on documentary qualified at January 29 spouse visa, but no response from NVC about interview. How much time they take to for this from India interview for Bombay embassy? Well, as you already know, the embassy consular U.S. consular embassy suspended their visa services due to COVID-19. So you guys have to wait till they resume their visa services before NVC can schedule an appointment for you. In normal time, if nothing happens normally, it will take like up to 4 months if your spouse is a U.S. citizen. It can take 4 months after NVC approves all the documents. It will take 4 months before they can schedule an interview. But in this case, because of the COVID-19, It will take more than that for sure, but I don't know how long it will take. It might take 6 months, it might take 7 months, due to the fact that the embassy suspended their visa services. Okay, let's move to another one here. Gonna come from Gateline, I believe. Caitlin Palmer sent this question. Hi there. My I-130 was filed in 2016. My father was sponsoring me. I just received my approval 4 days ago on 2020. It's very exciting. Now I have to wait 30 days for the next process. From what I have on Google, it's more forms and more money. Then I wait again. I hope it's 6 months. What do you think? I also am aware of the situation going on in the world, so it may be a year or more. Yeah, of course. It can take to a year before you even come to United States of America, because what's gonna happen once NVC, not NVC, USCIS approves your case and they told you you're gonna receive notification in 30 days. Sometimes it takes more than 30 days. It can be 6 weeks. Okay, it can be 6 weeks or even more before NVC contact you, with a welcome letter and let you know exactly which step to take. Okay, and then from there you're gonna pay the fees, like you already you pay the fee, submit more form. It might take like a year, even a little bit more than that, depending on how quickly you send the document to NVC, if you send the right document, if NVC didn't reject your document, because if NVC rejects your document, you have to resubmit it again. It might take time. Okay, so hopefully by a year, a little bit more than that, you're gonna get your visa and come and join your father here in the United States of America. Let's move to another question here. This one should come from Alicia. I think that's the name. Oh no, Alicia Lawson sent this question. Can I use a state ID for proof of domicile? Well, I have a lot of people send me that question. Want to know if they can use a state ID for proof of domicile. I don't think you can, because when you check an NVC website, I made a video about it. A document you can use as proof of domicile. I made a video about it not long ago, probably 3-4 days ago. I don't remember. You can check it out on my website. Some of the document you can use, they mention is like voting record, your tax, document, showing that you're paying tax, your proof of, if you still have your mailing address, you're still using your permanent mailing address, meaning that you receive a letter from that address. You can use that as well. If you have a property in the United States of America, you can use those documents as a proof of domicile. But on state ID, I don't think so. I don't think so. If some of you guys ever use a state ID as a proof of domicile, let us know. Let us know, okay? And then I think I'm gonna move to another question here. It might be the last question of the day. Let me see. Yeah, it's coming from Jermaine Dressler. At around January, we resubmit document. NVC told us to resubmit, and up to now, they haven't gotten back to us. The only thing left for them to do is to schedule an interview for us. So you think there may be a problem? I don't think there is a problem. Sometimes it might take 2 months for NVC, 2.5 months for NVC to start working on your document, and then once they review everything, they let you know. So it might take like 3 months, depend on the visa category, of course. But I don't think there is a problem, because once they review it, they let you know. As far as interview, they cannot do anything yet. As I just said, U.S. consulate suspended their visa services, and there is nothing they can do. I think that's one of the reasons why they are not reviewing document quick enough, because there are a lot of document waiting to be, to push to U.S. consulate. I think that's the reason why they are not reviewing they are not reviewing document quick enough. So hopefully they will review soon, and they will let you know, guys. And like I said, that was the last question of today's video. I wish you guys a happy Sunday. Whatever you do today, do it peacefully. Keep your family safe. Be safe out there. Once again, thanks for watching. This is your brother, your daddy, your, I don't know, John. Thanks for watching, and talk to you guys on next Sunday. Bye bye.
USA Monde.